People are making $36,194 per week by combining free AI tools and free Canva accounts. And it's so simple that it's honestly genius. And here is how this works. You can combine Canva's pre-made templates with free ChatGPT outputs, and you can create list challenge type quiz videos. These challenge quizzes are super easy and quick to make, and they go viral on YouTube, generating high ad revenue, resulting in passive traffic and earnings. And my favorite thing about this method is that it's actually perfect for brand new content creators. And if you'd like to learn how you can do this for yourself, I'm going to show you every single step in this video. So just drop a quick like on this video and let's go. All right, so here is how this works. Let me just show you this video over here. Okay, so it's a country quiz and it says last one is nearly impossible. And then it starts out from easy, goes to medium, hard, and expert. So then we can see that there is a scrambled name of a country. So this was China. This is probably Brazil. So it fills up this bar with easy. Okay, then this is Japan, of course. Then it goes to medium. So then it becomes a little bit harder. And there is this kind of counter 3, 2, 1 measuring the time that you've got. So it's super engaging, and you know, it really makes you want to stay to the end and kind of test your knowledge because it's so engaging because of all of these elements. And you can also see that these quizzes get millions and millions of views. Look at this, 2.6 million views, 1.7 million views, 1.1 million of views. And this is literally just one type of quizzes. I mean, this is a very new channel. They've only posted 83 videos. 83 videos that don't take very long. I'm going to show you how to set up a template so that you can spend maybe 5 or 10 minutes per quiz to actually produce these videos. Okay, and they get millions of views, not all of them. Some get hundreds of thousands, but still it's quite good. And there's tons and tons of different channels on YouTube that make similar quizzes. I mean, look at this, 8.7 million views, 5.8 million views, etc., with different types of quizzes. So this is actually a huge niche. And you might be asking yourself, okay, so if I get a video with 2.6 million views, how much money can I actually make? Well, I can tell you my own numbers, but before I do that, I'm going to show you some other people's reported numbers. So you can see here, for example, that this person is saying that their RPM used to be 6, I think it's called pence. It's basically 0.06 British pounds. And then it went up to 0.15 British pounds per 1,000 views. All right, so between 6 and 15 pence per 1,000 views. We can look at some others. Other people are reporting $0.04 per 1,000 views, but we can basically average it out to about 5 US cents per 1,000 views. That would be quite a safe kind of estimate. And it's kind of consistent with mine. I get about 60 to 70 US dollars per million views. So about 6 to 7 US cents per 1,000 views on shorts. So now this video over here with 2.6 million views, okay, so it's basically 2,600,000 views. If we multiply that by 0.05 US dollars, so by 5 cents per 1,000 views, so this video would have made 130 US dollars. And I'm actually going to show you how you can do this and how you can literally spend 5 to 10 to 15 minutes of your time to actually produce each one of these videos. And whenever you do this, you can set up a template and you can make $130 per 2.6 million views. And of course, as your channel grows and you start getting more views, let's say this 8.7 million views, okay, 8.7 million views, we'll multiply that by $50 per million views. Okay, so that's $435 that this little video made. And the cool thing is that once these videos start going viral, they will continue bringing in traffic. They really have this passive potential for profits, for views, and it can just sit there and generate you passive views and passive earnings, which is awesome. To get paid on YouTube, you need to satisfy the YouTube Partner Program eligibility criteria. That includes you need to have 1,000 subscribers. And if you're publishing short form content, then you need to have 10 million shorts views in the past 90 days. Okay, so you need to maintain this eligibility. You need to be generating at least 10 million views every 90 days. But it's not so hard to do this if you follow the steps that I'm going to show you, because as you have seen, many channels actually get millions of views on these quizzes, because there are literally thousands, tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of channels that are doing this. Like here is another one. I won't bore you with every single one. We can find so many. Look at this. millions and millions of views on this channel. And a good way to find them would just be to type in quiz into YouTube search and filter just for shorts, and then take a look at some of these channels that have got a lot of subscribers. All right, so now I'm going to show you how to actually set these up. So you just need a free Canva account for this. And with your free Canva account, you can click create a design and then choose Instagram Reel. From here, just basically make sure that it's 1080 by 1920 px. And now essentially let's try to recreate this quiz over here. So we're going to create all the same elements. We just need a background with some travel. So we can type in mountains and sea, and we can use any of these images. So I'm going to use this free one over here. We can drag it out just to make it larger and cover the whole screen, and then adjust to the portion that we want to have. So perhaps something like this, that will do. Then we need to set these up: easy, medium, hard, and expert. So let's do that. So we're going to go to text, and then we're going to click add a heading. So we've got easy over here. Let's just make the text green. So like this, and perhaps we can make it a little bit smaller. Let's just check if it's approximately like that. Yep, that looks good. Maybe just a little bit smaller over here. And we want to create the outline around it, just like this video has around its letters. For this, click on effects at the top, and then over here, see how it says outline. So we can just use this outline and maybe just make it a little bit thicker, a bit more visible. And for the color of the outline, we want to make it black. Okay, so let's just adjust it so that it's kind of nice and not too dark. All right, so this will do. Let's just check if it's approximately like that. That will do. And then we want to have easy, then 1, 2, 3. Okay, so then let's just create, right click and duplicate like this. So then I'm going to place this over here and make it like this. 1. This is our 1. I'm just going to duplicate them again to create the 1, 2, and 3 numbers. So here we've got our easy category. Now we just need to select and duplicate it for medium, hard, and expert. So let's do that. I'm just going to select all of these like that. Press Ctrl C to copy and Ctrl V to paste. And then I'm going to paste that over here. I'm going to change the color to yellow because that's going to represent our medium difficulty. So like this, medium. Let's just align that. Okay. And I'm going to change the numbers here to 4, 5, and 6. All right, so this is looking okay. Let's just duplicate and create our hard and expert categories. Now, when you create these, Canva kind of makes it easy because it gives you these guidelines. See, so when you're trying to align something, it's actually really, really helpful. Okay, so now let's add these headlines that are saying country quiz. Can you name the countries? So let's go here, and for that you can just go into text and use a heading. So just drag and drop the heading and edit it. So I'm gonna go with this country quiz. Can you guess all these countries? And if you need to edit any of the properties of the text, then you can just go into effects on the left hand side. So just click on the actual text, go effects on the left hand side, and here you can choose from splice, hollow, all of those kinds of effects. The one that I've chosen is called outline, and outline just creates this black kind of outline, making it easier to read. All right, now next thing that I'll probably do is let's just make sure that we brighten up the background to make it stand out a little bit more. So you can click on the background anywhere, and then from here you can click on this little animate icon. You might see it as, initially you might see it like this, animate. So click over there, and from here you can choose any of the animations that are pre-made. So I'm going to go with drift, and that will just make a nice little movement so that the background is not static. So let's change the color of this background image to something a little bit brighter to make the text easier to see. So once you've selected that, click on the edit menu, and then from here we can click adjust, and this is where we can change the brightness of the image, and you can play around with these sliders to basically make it a little bit easier to read the text that we've just put on. Next, let's create the actual quiz question. So over here, you can see that after the initial text, we go straight into guessing the countries. And for us to reproduce it is very simple. We need to duplicate this slide, so duplicate page. So this basically creates the next portion of our video. And yes, we can make it 4.1 seconds. That works okay. And this is where we can start using ChatGPT. So just go to chatgpt.com, and then we can give a prompt under new chat. We can give a prompt to ChatGPT like this. I'm making a viral quiz video for YouTube. Give me a list of 10 countries with their proper name, scrambled name, and a hint. Make the first 3 easy, next 3 medium, and the last 4 quite heavily scrambled. Let's hit enter and ChatGPT, and we can see ChatGPT is now starting to give us the actual prompts with the scrambled text as well as the hints. So that's really awesome, makes our job so much easier. All right, so the first one we'll go with Canada, and scrambled it says Nkada. So let's implement this in our first slide. So I'm going to go here and say number 1, and let's type that in. And then over here, we'll want to put in a hint. So let's copy this hint. Cool, it says this country is known for maple syrup and hockey. So let's paste that in. We're now done. Maybe I'll just make this a little bit smaller, perhaps text size 50. Okay, cool. So this is looking really, really good. You can enter countdown and search for those elements in Canva. And you can also filter here. If you only have a free plan, then you can just use the free element for countdown. There are tons and tons of countdowns here that you can use. All right, so let's see the preview. This countdown we can see is now counting down, which is good. We now need to create the next slide, which reveals the answer. So let's go and duplicate this page. And I'm going to adjust the length of it to be 2 seconds long, roughly. From this slide, I'm going to delete the timer because I don't need it here anymore. Okay, so this reverted. Let's just put it back to 2.1 like that. And we can reveal the answer, right? So we can say like this, Canada, and then let's just enter that answer here in the slide. Let's grab that and align it. Okay, so we've got our first answer, Canada. We can change this to something engaging. We can prompt the viewers to say, comment, did you get it right? So that they can comment on the video. And then you can basically just replicate these by duplicating each of these pages. So we go duplicate here, and then we go duplicate over here, and then you can create different countries. So go through and add the next one just the same way that we did. So go for Japan. Okay, so like that, we've got Japan, our panage, and then we've got the hint. Now we just need to change this easy. Okay, we copy this block over here and we paste that in so that we can already reveal one of the answers. And now we need to do the same thing here with this answer slide. So let's change this from Canada to say Japan, and we can leave this same comment. So just go through and create the whole presentation. Now, other things that I want to show you, we can make it much more entertaining by inserting some audio. So wherever we've got the countdown, let's just preview this. So this sounds good. We need this. Let's drop that into wherever we've got our countdown and align this. Then you can simply duplicate this. Let's right click on this, go copy, and then we can right click here and go paste, and then go here and press Ctrl V to paste it so you can easily duplicate it. And then wherever we've got the answer reveal, then at the start we can put in some kind of a chime. Okay, so maybe this one. All right, let's just drag that in here as well to make it a bit more interactive. Okay, and then we can Control C, copy, and Control V, paste that over here as well. So let's preview it all together. And we go here. Cool, so you can see how much more engaging this is. So just go through and complete this whole quiz. Take a look at the elements that make this quiz interactive and implement the same elements in your quiz. Once you've completed your quiz in Canva, you can go share and download this quiz as an MP4 file, and it will be ready for you to upload to your YouTube channel. To multiply your earnings, it's a really good idea to upload your content to TikTok as well. Check this out. On TikTok, these kinds of quizzes get literally millions of views. There are so many channels and so many accounts. Look at this, 2.6 million views, 1.1 million views. And there are literally dozens and hundreds of these quiz accounts that you can find very quickly that get insane amounts of views. And if you Google for TikTok Beta Partner Program, you will actually find that there are countries in which you can earn from views on TikTok. Check this out, US, UK, France, and Germany. If you live in any of these countries, then you can earn really good money from just basically getting views on TikTok, similar to how on YouTube you can earn from the partner program. I don't live in one of those countries, so unfortunately I can't take advantage of this, but if you do, then this is a really awesome idea because the earnings are very good, very high, much higher than on YouTube. Look at this. RPM people are reporting to be 0.76. So if your reel gets 2 million views, so 2,000, and we multiply it by 0.76, look at this, you can make $1,520 from the views on TikTok. How insane is that? And all you'd need to do is just make the quiz the way that we showed, upload it to YouTube, earn on YouTube, and then you can upload the same video onto TikTok and you will earn on TikTok as well. If you thought this was useful and exciting, then please drop me a like below, drop me a comment as well to let me know that you liked this method. I really hope you found it useful. If you want to get free trial access to my course on short form content, then you can go to fastervideos.com, enter your email and click this button over here and you'll be able to get free trial access to my course. In the course, we teach you how to get results like this with your short form content just by making 7-second videos. Click the link in the description below to grab your access. Hope you enjoyed this video. Watch this video next if you want to learn more secrets about earning with short form content. Just go ahead and watch this video over here and don't forget to smash the like button below. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video.